What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's the day we're finally painting the supercharger. Put this down. So today we're painting the supercharger. There's a sneak peek of what it may or may not look like. Well, no, what it will look like. I'm gonna show you how to prep. Tape wise, cleaning, sanding, decontaminating, painting, and then I'll show you the entire process. I don't know why it was so hard for me to just say that, but yeah, I'm gonna show you everything and what to do, so stay tuned. I already went ahead and cleaned up everything. I still need to do a final wipe down. I took off the sensor on the side. I still need to do all the taping with the plastic bags around, that way I don't get any overspray, and from there we'll get to painting. I am gonna hit it with 400% sandpaper, just a light scuff, just that way the primer can adhere properly. I don't think I'll sand the primer. Maybe just a light scuff, but after that I'm gonna apply however many coats of paint I can to it, depending what the can gives me. But yeah. Finished taping off the surrounding areas of the supercharger. Yes, I know it's not the best paint job, but it's gonna work for our particular purposes right now. So all I'm gonna do right now is hit it with, well, actually I'm gonna sand it first, do light little scuffs. I do have to tape off the SRT badge, scuff it a little bit, just around it, maybe inside the little indents. Then pass some isopropyl alcohol all over it. That way I get the sanding mark, the sanding dust, any oil or grease, any oil in my hands off of the supercharger. That way I can start laying down some paint. Alright, so my GoPro ran out of battery. Should have seen that coming. Anyways, done with the sanding, as you saw. Done spraying some alcohol on it. Now we're gonna start shooting with the paint. Now, let me show you guys the paint that I'm using. Don't mind the Christmas tree. Okay, so I got VHT engine enamel paint from AutoZone. I think they were like 13, 14 bucks a can. So what I ended up getting was primer, obviously color, which I went with gloss black. The cap of these cans indicate the color of the paint inside. So primer, gloss black. I got Hemi orange just because I wanted to add speckles to the supercharger. So I have to find a brush that's big enough to give me the speckles I want for my for the supercharger. And then of course, last but not least, we have the clear coat, which is a gloss. I've seen other people use the spray max, I believe it is, the 2K clear coat. I would have used that, but I didn't know how it would react with the heat. I don't know what was the resistance of it. I don't know what was the rating per se. So I went with that. Don't know where I left off. So yeah, I decided to get all 3 colors and 1 primer of the same brand. So now we're gonna go ahead and get the primer and start painting. As you can see, we got the first layer of primer on. I did a light coat. I'll do a second light coat depending how much primer I have left. I might do a third. No, I won't. I'll probably do a second light coat and then leave from there. Then let that dry for, I'd say, another 15-20 minutes. Then we'll hit it with the gloss. I do believe I have enough for maybe, I should have enough for about 3-ish coats. Then, well, I'm gonna empty this bottle probably, you know, because the darker it is, the better. Then I'm gonna put sprinkle some orange on it. I gotta figure out a paintbrush to get, that way I can actually do a splatter effect on it. Then after that, we'll hit it with a clear coat. Then I have the rest of today and all of tomorrow that I won't be driving my car to let it cure, and then I'll periodically hit it with a heat gun. That way it'll actually bake into it. It'll bake onto the surface, so we won't have any issues with any peeling or any premature damage. Is that a thing? No. Well, let's say to bake it just to the right point. So yeah, I'll get back when I'm hitting the second coat of primer. The 6, I gotta get laid. Back with the second coat of primer. I already put it off camera. I didn't feel like wasting that much time. So now we're gonna start with the first coat of gloss black. I didn't end up sanding it. I just ended up leaving the primer like that. It should work. The label on the back of the can says you can apply the paint on it after 30 minutes. I waited 45 just to be sure. So now we're gonna apply the first coat of gloss black. I'll start off with 2 light coats, and then I'll probably end up doing the rest medium coats. Coat number 1 is done. Let that dry for, it says 10 minutes. I'll let it dry for 15, maybe 20, depending on what I'm doing. And we'll go back. We'll hit it with a second light coat of the gloss black, and then we'll hit it with maybe 2 or 3 medium, 1 or 2 medium coats of black, depending on how much I have left. And then we'll hit it with the clear. Second coat. I was zooming. One thing I forgot to mention: use tack cloth, guys, in between your layers of paint. This, what it does is gonna, if any dust or hairs or any particles were to get on the paint, use this. What is called tack cloth. What it is once you let it dry, you'll just pass it over. I'm not gonna pass it over. The paint's still wet. You'll pass it over. In every crevice or wherever you see necessary where any dust or any particles landed on. That way you can take off that, not have it in your final result, and also not mess up the paint when you're trying to remove it. Because let's say you're trying to remove the fingernail like with a pick or with a screwdriver, then yeah, you're gonna obviously mess up the paint even with your finger. So it's better to use this and have a good end result than use your finger and have a bad end result. Third coat. That wasn't expected. Oh, my light skin pose. Okay, let's try again. Coat is on. We'll let that dry for 15 minutes, and we'll get back with the 4th coat. I think I have enough for 2 more coats, 2 more medium coats, and then after that we're gonna be applying the speckles. I gotta find a paintbrush for that. And then after that, we'll probably do. I'll gauge how much speckles I want on it, and then we'll hit it with clear until I empty that bottle, because there's not a lot left, and I want that. Oh, there's a lot left, and I want that sucker to be shiny. So I'll be back, guys. No way, my package is here. My package is here. Let's go, guys. Woo! This is what I've been waiting for a month, and I'm about to take delivery of it. Let me be professional. Look at that boy just pull up. Yeah. That boy ready. Just in time, dog. Okay, so as you can see, it's nighttime already. Sadly, well, it's 7 o'clock. But right now, I'm going to. Right now, fourth coat's on. It's all good to go. All I need to do is just put the orange speckles. Now, how I'm gonna go about this is I have a paintbrush here that is, well, it was used, but there's no more. This is old paint. That I'm going to spray the orange paint on the plastic, and then flick it with the paintbrush. I'm gonna do a test run on the plastic bag before I actually do the supercharger to see how it looks. But I mean, hopefully it should look good. If not, I have no idea what we're gonna do. But let's do a test run real quick. So oh, it looks good. Obviously it's, well, it doesn't look good right here, but yeah, it's a good pattern for what I want it to be. So let's just give it a whirl on the supercharger. Get more paint. Oh yeah, that's coming out great. That's as much as I'm gonna do, but tell me that doesn't look awesome, right? It came out better than I expected. All around the car too. Now I'll let that sit for 10 minutes. It's not a lot of paint, so it should dry relatively quickly. Well, there's a big spot right there, but other than that, it should dry relatively quickly. So after about 10 minutes or so, I'll apply the rest of the clear coat that I have, and we'll call it a day. All right, so now it's been drying for I think a little over 20-ish minutes. Okay, I did use a heat gun to kind of bake it in a little bit more, and it is dry to the it is dry to the touch. Obviously, I managed to get some of the blue off of the top right here, but the rest is there. It doesn't really matter. It looks good. I don't care. Anyways, so now I'm going to apply the first coat of clear, and however many coats I can get out this rest of this can, because I'd say it's a third full. Yeah, there's a third of this can left. So let's just go to town and see how it will come out. Coming out great. All right. Light coat, and then we'll go medium coat. First coat of clear on. I'll let it cure for about another 15 minutes, and then we'll get back to the second one. I'll do 2 light coats. This is the first light coat. I'll do another light coat, and then the rest I'll do medium. Hopefully I can get 3 more coats out of it. So 1 more light coat, so that's 2, and then 2 medium coats. That'll be 3. Sorry, 4. So 4 coats in total. If I have more, I'll just empty the rest of the can on here, but yeah. So coat number 2. Fourth coat. I don't know about you, but that is a shiny coat. Yeah. Actually, yeah, you know what? It does look the same on camera as it does in person. But yeah, 5th coat, here we come. 5th, 6th, I lost count. Coat. Move the tape from around it. That way I'll get a nice sharp edge. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I guess I'll install this right away. There you go. Just snug enough, not tight. Get my old handy dandy connector, and boom. And we're in. All right. Now this is the final result of, well, now. Oh, one more thing actually. One last thing to do. which I hope I don't scratch anything. There we go. Wow. It's crazy how that sticks. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, this is the end result of that. Oh, yeah. I tend to clean that up, but this is what it looks like at the end. Mind you, it is daytime. It is almost 9:30, but this is what it looks like at night right now. I'm gonna let this cure overnight and then take it out in the sun, leave it in the sun, let it bake in the sun for however long, and I'll give you some daytime footage of how it looks like in the morning. So I'll see you guys in the next day morning. All right, guys, so it's the next day. Still gloomy outside in Miami, but here she is in daylight. I ended up putting my plastic valve covers back on just to give it a look and take some pictures. But man, that came out better than I could have ever expected. You just look at that. Even in the back too. I was worried I was gonna get overspray in behind the engine, but actually, well, there is some orange speckling, but you won't see that. But yeah, just wow, everything just came out perfect, and I got every area, every square inch of it, and I couldn't be happy with the results. Yeah. Oh, as you can see, my hood is off because I have the hood hiding over there in the back. But for now, this is how it's gonna be for the next hour or two. But yeah, I'm gonna get some driving footage in a little bit. I gotta get gas and then going to the gym. So yeah,